Okay, good morning and welcome back to day 29. Today we're going to take it a little bit easier because my ankle's pretty swollen today. Me and a couple friends went last night to the evacuation center and helped build stalls for animals and people who are evacuating with animals. So I did a lot of carrying things. What are they called? Like pens, like gates. So we did a lot of carrying, so a lot of walking, and my ankle is pretty angry. So I want to save myself for tomorrow because tomorrow I'm so excited. It's the last day and I have something so special for you. It's getting better here, honestly. I mean, there's still a ton of smoke, but it's not yellow or orange. It's just gray. And I've been keeping up with the fires, and in our area, they have seemed to gone down and the winds have changed direction, so it's actually pushing the fire back on itself, which is really good because everything's already burnt, and so it's just gonna hopefully die. Anyways, there's a little catch up. If you guys are new here, we are Mobility Duo and we do yoga, personal training, physical therapy, and massage for athletes, primarily snowboarders and weekend warriors. It's me and my husband. Okay, that's my jingle. So today we're going to do something that's a little bit more seated and won't anger the ankle. So let's get going. Okay, so today we're going to start in a comfortable seated position. So crisscross your legs. I am going to have one out. And then just bring your hands on your knees, roll your shoulder blades up, down, and back. And then just close your eyes, breathing in and out through your nose. And let's do that 2 more times with the shoulders. So really shrug your shoulders up, back, and down. One more time. Shrug up, back, and down. Just releasing them all the way down, relaxing. Not holding any tension up there. Making sure you're sitting high up on your sit bones so we're not slouching. You just take a couple more breaths. Just really take your time coming to the mat, coming to what we're about to do. And breathe. Beautiful. In this crisscross position, we're going to inhale our arms up to the ceiling. And then exhale, we're just going to go into a little baby twist. So right hand over left side, left hand kind of beside you. It doesn't have to be all the way back behind you, but just anywhere your body stops. Never forcing it, just where it stops. It stops. And breathe. And slowly release back to center. Same thing on the other side. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, little baby twist over the other side. Beautiful. Release slowly back to center. And then start to walk your hands out in front on your next exhale. Just folding over your crisscross legs, breathing. Beautiful. And walking your hands all the way back up. And then switch your legs. So whichever leg was crisscrossed in front, switch them. And remember, when we crisscross, we rotate our foot so the bottom of the foot is towards the ceiling, pinky toe on the ground. And you have one in front of the other, not stacked one on top. So switch your feet, and we're going to do the same thing again. So inhale, arms all the way up. Exhale, right hand, left thigh, baby twist. Really making sure that someone is pulling you from your ponytail. Nice tall spine. And release, going up on the other side. Inhale the arms all the way up. Exhale, twist on the other side. Again, imagine that someone's pulling you up. And slowly release. And then on your next exhale, again, folding forward over those crossed legs. And breathing, trying to lead with your chest to the ground instead of your forehead to the ground. So keep your head up, chest goes first. Breathe. Beautiful. And go ahead and walk it all the way back up under your legs, bringing both legs out straight in front of you. And then we're just going to hug the right knees here, chest a little bit, and breathing here just for a second. Beautiful. And then we're going to drop that right knee on top of the left, keeping it right here. And then chest proud first, leading with your chest to your knee, just slightly fold forward, maybe just a little hinge, that's it. Breathe, feeling a good stretch on the left leg, the leg that is on the ground, maybe even a little bit up into the glutes. Breathe. And release, coming all the way back up, straight spine again. And then just twist over towards the right side. Nothing crazy, don't force it, just a little baby twist. And release. And then go ahead, release that right leg back, shake out your legs a little bit. Grabbing the left leg, going same thing on this side, hugging that knee to the chest first. And breathe. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Beautiful. And go ahead, releasing that left knee on top of the right. Spine nice and tall. And leading with your chest to your knees. Woo, good stretch. Breathe. Beautiful. And slowly walk your hands up all the way. And then again, going into that little twist. So imagine someone's pulling you up from your ponytail first, and then just wherever it feels good to stop. I'm right here. We don't have to look all the way over the shoulder every time. And the body is different every single day. So what you could do yesterday is not necessarily what you can do today. And release. Beautiful. Let's go ahead, bringing that leg out. Shake it out a little bit. Now, we're going to play with our glutes a little bit more. So bring your right leg over that left in that bend position like we just had. And either stay here or scooch onto your left hip as you bend the left knee and stack your knees. Now, they don't have to be perfectly stacked. They can be right here, that's fine. Or they can be right one on top of the other. It doesn't matter, whichever one your body is happy with today. And let's go ahead with our legs crossed, chest forward, nice and tall. Someone's pulling us up from our head. And lean forward, stretching out those glutes. Hallelujah. So good. Breathe. Beautiful. Now, you've probably seen me do this before. There's a fun way and a normal way to get out of this one. You can either just sit here and switch your legs, totally fine, or since our right leg is on top, we're going to take our hands to the left side of us. And then we're going to press the ground away, coming up into a wide-legged fold. Hello. And then keep twisting as you spin all the way down on the other side. And now look, our left leg is on top. So that's the fun way. And even yourself out. Try to match don't match. Just do whatever this side can do because our sides are different. So if this side has more mobility, then fine, go wherever you can. So knees on top of each other or not, but either way, bending both knees. Spine tall, someone pulling you up from your ponytail. And then lead with your chest as you fold forward. Maybe this side's a little bit different. Just breathe. Beautiful. All the way forward. And slowly hinging all the way back up. And let's just undo our legs. So lean back, hands on the ground to undo your legs. And we're going to go into a wide-legged stance. So if you are practicing with anybody, feel free to use the width of your mat. But if you're still facing the front, that's totally fine if your legs are off the mat. We're just going to go into a wide-legged stance here. Making sure you're sitting up tall on your hip bones. We're not slouching forward. So maybe we need to bring our legs a little bit closer together to make sure we can sit up tall. If you feel any inner knee pain here, back off, which may look like bringing your feet closer together. And from here, we're just going to breathe for a little bit and then start leaning forward just a little bit. Nothing crazy. Hands on the ground and just lean forward. Breathe. Beautiful. And pressing back up. And then we're going to go into a little baby twist again. So inhale, arms all the way up. Exhale over the right leg. Putting your hands on either side. And you can kind of turn your torso, chest to toes, and start to fold over. And if you notice your left hip coming off the ground, try to keep it seated on the ground as you fold. And breathe. You can flex your toes, point your toes. Just keep breathing here. And slowly releasing all the way back up, turning back to center. Same thing on the other side. Inhale, arms up. Exhale over the right leg twist and fold. Again, make sure that the right toe, as we do this, is not coming inward. So make sure you rotate that hip out. That right toe should be facing outward of the body. Outward. I don't know if that's a word. Inward, outward. Yeah. And breathing. And slowly release all the way back up. Now we're going to inhale our arms up. Exhale, drop the right elbow. Left hand comes up, up, up to the ceiling and over. Doesn't have to be anything crazy. You don't have to touch the toe. Just go up, up, up. Make sure all of your intentions are about stretching the left side and not crunching the right side. So up with the spine. Beautiful. And release. Again on the other side. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, left hand down to the ground. Right hand up, 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 up. And over. Breathe. Ooh, such a good stretch on the right side. And release. And we're going to go forward one more time. So hinging at your hips, making sure you're sitting up high on your sit bones. Move your cheeks a little bit if you need to. And then start to slide or walk your hands forward. And maybe it's just right here. Again, leading with the chest, not the forehead. Always the chest. And breathe. Again, making sure toes aren't coming in here, but they're actually rotating outward, which I have now decided is a word. Breathe. and release. Okay, bring your hands back behind you. Come sit back on your hips and then bring your feet closer together until your bottom of your feet touch, and we are now in butterfly pose. So we can grab onto your feet and start moving your hips, flapping your butterfly wings. Breathing here for a second. Beautiful. And now we're just going to drop the right leg down, but we're going to actually bring the left foot around and behind us. How's the best way for me to describe this? Left heel should be coming close to left glute. Right leg comes in a little S position. So I guess right heel is by your pubic area. And then we're just going to allow that right knee to fall down to the ground. And it's okay if this hip is up a little bit. We're just going to fold over that right leg. Nice. And then we're just going to switch. So we can just lean back, switch legs. Same thing, both knees on the ground. Fold over that left leg. Beautiful. Let's just do that 2 more times. How about that? And go, switch, fold. And sitting on your hip bones, moving your knees down to the ground again. And breathe one more time on either side. And switch. And last time, take it up and switch. Beautiful. And bring your legs back to center, back into our butterfly pose. Feet together, flapping your wings again. Maybe they feel a little bit more able, which is exciting. Beautiful. Now, I'm going to save it for tomorrow. I'm just going to save it for tomorrow. Go ahead. If you're on the long width of your mat, face the front of your mat again. And then we're just going to grab our knees and roll back onto the ground. Hugging both knees into your chest. We're going to bring our arms out into that T position and just let both knees fall to the left side. And we can turn our head to the right side. And breathe. Beautiful. I'm bringing one leg up, then the other, hugging in the knees to your chest again. And then teeing out your arms, letting your knees fall to the right as you look left. And breathe. Beautiful. And left leg up. And then the other, hugging your knees in one last time. And let's massage our spine a little bit. So rocking forward 7 times. 1, 2, so good. 3, eyes closed. 4, 5, 2 more. 6, and 7. Taking a seat at the top of your mat. Crisscrossing your legs. The best way it feels good. Closing your eyes, hands on the knees, and just taking 3 big belly breaths. So really trying to allow your stomach to grow as you inhale, shrink as you exhale. One more, all throughout the nose. Beautiful. Hands to the center of the chest. Namaste. All right. Okay, that was it. Hopefully we opened up your hips enough for what we're doing tomorrow. I'm so excited, if you guys can't already tell, but it's something that I just feel like everybody should do. So I will see you tomorrow for day 30. We're already here. I can't believe it. Yeah. Bye.